Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In this mini course, I'm going to go through some Quranic principles on entrepreneurship, and I hope this is going to help our Muslim entrepreneur brothers and sisters. In the 28th surah of Quran, Surah Qasas, we find a story of a person named Qarun. Qarun was a filthy rich person. He was among the people of Musa alayhi salam. He thought that he accumulated his wealth through his knowledge and his skills. So he was very arrogant and boasting about his wealth and his adornments and his riches whenever he went out. From this story of Qarun, we find some great principles and some do's and don'ts about Muslim entrepreneurship. I'm going to go through these do's and don'ts so that we can develop a blessed entrepreneurship journey, inshallah. Let's go. Let's start with the don'ts from this story. First of all, we find that Qarun accumulated his vast rich and wealth through unjust means and corruption. And Qur'an strongly condemns unjust accumulation of wealth. So whenever we are starting an entrepreneurship, we must keep in mind that it does not accumulate any haram income. Qarun, having accumulated vast amount of wealth and riches, yet he didn't pay any tax or any zakat. Qur'an mentioned the word Kanz in this regard. Kanz means accumulating without paying zakat. So the lesson we learn here is whatever we earn, whenever we start an entrepreneurship, we must keep in mind that we have to pay zakat and we have to pay legal taxes. His vast wealth and riches made him arrogant, and whenever he went out, he used to brag about it and he used to show off his wealth and adornment. At the same time, he never invested his wealth for social welfare or for greater good. He only invested for his personal gains. So this teaches us that whenever we earn from our resources, we have to invest it for community, we have to invest it for greater goals. He was deceived with his knowledge and his skills, and he thought that all this accumulation of wealth was because of his skills and his knowledge. So the lesson we learn here is only our knowledge or our skills will never help us gain wealth. It is rather the blessings that increases wealth, and that makes us rich. From his people, there were some who were mesmerized with his wealth. They thought that, wow, Qarun is so lucky. He has vast amount of wealth. We would have been same lucky if we would have similar wealth. But as soon as Qarun was punished and he faced the wrath of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they realized that his wealth never made him lucky. Rather, they thought they were fortunate enough to be saved from the wrath that Qarun faced. So in this brief video, we have learnt about the don'ts of wealth creation from the story of Qarun. We can keep this in mind so that whenever we start our entrepreneurship, we don't follow the wrong path. Thank you, and stay tuned for the next video. And inshallah, in the next video, we are going to talk about the do's so that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blesses us in our entrepreneurship journey, inshallah.